Hey, thank you for purchasing our bar mounts. Here we are assembling the M10 version, but all of our 4-post mounts assemble the same, except for how they mount to the top triple clamp, as that's different for every bike. Step 1. Download the instructions. Scan the QR code or visit our website to download the installation instructions. There's a lot of information there, and it's really important to understand and follow these instructions. Step 2. Pick your bushings. Green bushings are soft, yellow are medium, and red are firm. The soft bushings have more comfort but come at the expense of reduced steering precision and front-end feel. Medium bushings feel about the same as stock rubber mounts. Step 3. Install the upper bushings. First, we need to put some Loctite 243 inside the threaded holes in the bar mount bottoms. The bushings are different top and bottom. The top bushing is flat across the top and the bottom bushing is concave. Push the flat top bushing onto the posts of the bar mount bottoms. You can lightly grease the bushings to make it a little easier if you'd like. Step 4. Install the base. Push the base onto the bushings as shown. One side of the bar mount bottom is engraved. This side is lower than the non-engraved side. The base has an offset mount hole. Be sure to assemble both left and right sides the same so that the offset mount hole aligns with the engraving. Step 5. Install the lower bushings. Now push the bottom bushings into the pocket and around the post. This can be a little tricky. Take your time and make sure they're fully aligned and seated. Step 6. Install the bushing bolts. With the bushings properly seated, put the bolt through the bushing washers, apply Loctite 243 to the bolt threads, and loosely assemble them into the holes. Lightly tighten the bolts, going back and forth between bolts so everything comes together evenly. Finally, torque the bolts to 12 Newton meters. You do not need more torque than this. You just need the bolt tight enough to bottom out the washer on the post. Adding more torque will not change how the bar mount feels and can be dangerous. To prep the bar clamp, use the provided Loctite anti-seize on the handlebar pinch bolts. You want plenty of anti-seize on the threads and under the bolt head. Too much and you make a mess, too little and it doesn't work correctly. Better to err on the side of too much. We're not showing the bike or handlebars here for clarity, but you'd obviously have the mounts on the bike and bars in place at this point. One side of the bar mount bottom is lower than the other, which creates a controlled gap when everything is installed correctly. Lightly tighten down the other side until the clamps touch, adjust your bar position, then torque the touching side to 12 Newton meters, and finally the gap side to 12 Newton meters. Assembling the mounts to the top triple clamp is a little different for every bike. You'll completely remove all stock bar mount parts, cones, washers, studs, etc., so you're left with a bare triple clamp. You won't reuse any of the stock parts. All mounts assemble with the main bolt torqued to 40 Newton meters using Loctite 243. Refer to your specific mounting instructions on the website for full details. And thank you again for choosing Luxon.